7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports. Welcome to another EA Sports UFC 3 video, and today I want to show you guys how to beat the Grappling Gorilla. And this is an online ranked match against a Brian Ortega player. I believe his name is El Terrible, and he's far from that, man. He's up there in the rankings, and this guy was good. I'm Zabit, by the way. And I want to show you guys this fight. Now, obviously, when you're facing a grappling gorilla, they are grapple heavy, man. So you kind of want to unload your strikes, but you don't want to miss right there. And in the beginning of this fight, I didn't really know how good this guy was. So I was a little sloppy with that kick. And you'll know later on in the fight, when we progress through this video, I stopped throwing those kicks because he was using those kicks to catch my kicks and go for some takedown. So right here, it's a feeling out process. Isn't that how it is all the time, man? When you're facing a guy for the first time, you just don't know. That's what makes this game so much fun. You just don't know what your opponent has. And right here, I thought I was going to have a nice little enjoyable battle, but man, this was far from enjoyable. But right here, I get right into rubber guard, and what I'm doing now is I go right into side control and mount. Before I would wait and try to deny my opponent's transition, but now I'm not waiting, man. I'm moving, and I feel like it works more times than it doesn't. So right here, this is where I'm like, this guy is a grappling gorilla, you know it, or a denying dingo. He was more of a grappling gorilla. And right here, I'm in trouble, man. I'm in trouble, but I'm trying to be patient, trying to fake my transitions, trying to wait to see what this guy does. But this guy is on the top of the leaderboards for a reason. I think he's top 40, I believe, the last time I checked. But right here, I'm being patient, throwing those strikes to gain that grappling advantage, and then even doing those nice little fakes. Let me know if you do those fakes. And then again, getting into rubber guard and then moving into side control or mount. So right there, I guessed the wrong way. I was guessing that he was going to transition to the right, and I missed. Now I get posture up right here, and I'm just trying to be patient. The old Ricky J would just unload the tank on him right here. Right there, I'm trying to be patient. I hit him with a couple of shots. And right here, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in a battle. But I feel like, oh, see, again, I got sloppy with that kick. Did you guys see that? But when I'm using Zabit, I feel like I can hang with everybody on the feet, man. And this is where my confidence is really running low, but I'm not trying to overdo it. The beginners that play this game, when they get put in this position, they panic and try to move out of it right away, and they just get denied. Gotta be patient. It's 3 rounds. See, I try that advanced get up, doesn't work, and then he's got me mounted. And right here, I'm reminding myself, be patient. See, I try to top mount him, and then I'm thinking, is this the beginning of the end? Oh, I managed to escape. And this was a terrible round for me, man. It was a terrible round. But the cool thing about this round is that this guy showed me all of his cards, man. If this was a poker game, he showed me all of his cards. I know what he's about. He's a grappling gorilla. The big man. So I'm thinking at this point, I can't be throwing those sloppy kicks. I can't be placed on my back. And I gotta employ my offense. Can't be defensive. Show him respect. He's a good guy, man. This guy's really good. Yeah, I'm just trying to utilize a little boxing. I give him the cartwheel kick. I forgot about that. You always got to use a guy that has that wild, heavy strike, man. Because if you can land it, it's a game changer. With Zabit, it's the cartwheel kick. And he has others. But that cartwheel kick, it's so hard to see coming. So I threw that out there. And then in my head, I'm like, I'm winning this round. I just got to get out of this bad position. But this is a grappling gorilla, people, that we're dealing with. It's not going to be easy to get out of this spot. Look at him. Just keeping me down. And I'm hoping the referee's going to save me, but I get into full guard. And right here, I'm trying to be a little reactive, trying to see what he does. And right now I'm guessing which side he's going to throw punches, but he doesn't, so I get up. And I'm like, you know what, I got to bring the fight to this guy. I was kind of watching that first round. Hit him with a nice little shot. And that jab hookaroonie right there works. See, and at this point in the fight, I didn't comprehend that throwing those body kicks are bad news for me. It's putting me in this spot. And grappling gorilla time is in full effect right here. Man, he's got me into side control. Ooh, side saddle action. And I'm nervous at this point because you know what? Ortega, he could slap on a choke. Could really hurt me here. I knew he was pre-denying that full guard right there, so I'm like, you know what? Why not get into side control? I sneak into sprawl, but I'm never go up when you're facing Ortega because he's looking for the old L2 and up. He's looking to jump you into a nice little two-gate guillotine. So here I'm trying to throw heavy leather, man. Channeling my inner Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. But I feel like I'm doing a decent job, but he's doing a good job. But I hit him with that cartwheel kick again. And again, as I say, you should always have that big bomb strike in your back pocket, because it will throw off your opponent and change the whole dynamic of the fight. And he's throwing back. I hit him again. And I hit him again. Cartwheel mania. Because I think he's like really anticipating that body kick. And he doesn't know that I'm throwing that out the window and going with cartwheel mania. Now here's the thing. Would you call that cartwheel kick cheap? But I think the cartwheel kick is the same thing as a wild overhand, man. I don't think it's cheap. I think it's strategic when you throw it. And if you throw it at the wrong time, you get knocked down and you could lose the round. But at this point, I'm thinking you got to go full throttle. Go down with your shield. I always say, don't go down with your shield. Go down with two swords swinging, one in each hand, no shield. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm putting the fight to him. Like I'm okay with getting KO'd here. I'm accepting it. But I'm also okay with putting up a fight, and that's what I'm trying to do right here. And I think El Terrible, his confidence has gotten the best of him right here because he's trying to still stand with me, thinking he's gonna catch me. And I think he does catch me at some point in this round. I can't really remember. But if I was in his corner, I would say grapple, brother. Initiate the grapple, but you don't want to clench with Zabit, man. I got tricks with Zabit in the clinch. And I don't think Ortega's shoot is the greatest either. So I think he's waiting for that body kick. And I'm not throwing it. I'm not throwing it. I'm like, forget that. I'd rather lose by decision. Oh, there he goes. But look, Zabit has great recovery after that cartwheel kick. I believe right here I try a choke. And in my head, I'm like, I would love to get that head health down and then just hit him with strikes. But he did a great job, man. This guy is in the top 40, top 50 for a reason. Oh, but he doesn't know how to block the cartwheel kick. Should have gone with a knee right there. And right here, I'm thinking to myself, man, this is my round. I gotta continue, but he again, once you start hitting people with that cartwheel kick, they start thinking, when's it gonna come again? And then once they're thinking that, it's fist time. And I'm thinking, is it over? Is it over? The grappling gorilla going down? And I'm like, do I grapple with him? I thought about it, but I pushed away, people. I pushed away, and I'm like, I'm gonna continue to strike. I'm just gonna touch him. If Jason Perillo was in my corner, he would just say, just touch him. Don't worry about the big bombs, but I'm ready to throw another cartwheel kick, but I don't want to overdo it. Oh, but he rocks me right here. There it is. And I'm thinking, no. Oh, that would have ended it. A la Ed Parker, a bathing ash. And right there, I kind of got too happy with the cartwheel kick. And he's a little scared to engage because his head health is hurt right here, and I'm scared too, man, because he rocked me. Nice little dip right there. Oh, but then I give him with the good old TJ Dillashaw. Fake to the body, go up high, and that is that. And that is a grappling gorilla that goes down for the count. And you know, in my opinion, the strategy for me to just throw out the body kick and not throw it anymore is what won me the fight, man, because this guy was waiting for it to take me down. And once I did that, bam. So to beat the grappling gorilla, you gotta withstand their ability to take that fight to the mat. Try to survive. Don't get too crazy. Don't get too nervous. Get that fight back on the feet. Avoid those wild kicks. Be more boxing heavy and you could do it, man. And then also, don't be afraid to throw those heavy bombs. All right, people? Let me know your strategy when it comes to beating the good old grappling gorilla. In my opinion, is just to be calm, cool, and patient. Do what you got to do when you're getting put on your back, man, but then get that fight to the feet and just let things fly, let things flow, if you know what I mean. But anyhow, people, let me know your thoughts on this fight. Let me know your thoughts on beating the grappling gorilla, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.